Good morning everybody, welcome to your Wednesday morning Tabata with me Kirsty. Quick note before we start, if you are new this week, if you haven't done it before, you will need a couple of hand weights. So I have dumbbells that I use. If you have dumbbells, go and grab them. If not, you can use something in the kitchen cupboard, you can use tins of beans, pasta sauce, soup, bottles of water. Be creative, find something you can use, hold in your hands that are both the same weight that we can use for our resistance training. So the reason that I add resistance into the Tabata workout, Tabata is a hit cell workout, so interval training. The reason that I add resistance in is that it gives you that strength training component as well, so we're working our muscles as well as our cardiovascular system. It just makes the workout more effective. So when you finish this workout and go and sit and go back to work or watch your box sets, whatever it is you're doing, your body's going to keep switched on, it's going to keep engaged, it's going to keep burning away in the background. So if you're just doing pure cardio, it's great while you're doing it, but when you stop, it all stops. Whereas adding that resistance, adding in that muscle as well as the cardio, just gives it a more effective workout. So bonus, I mean, what more could you want? So we do resistance and we do a little bit of cardio, mix it up, full body training, it's good fun. So if you've grabbed your weights, bring them over, we'll get ready to start. Our Tabata style training is 20 seconds of work and 10 seconds of rest, so really nice and quick, back to back, and you get a longer rest in between sets. The way that I like to do my Tabata training is I like to do supersets. So supersets means that we do 2 moves back to back, so 2 complementary moves. We'll have move A, move B, and we'll do A, B, A, B, A, B all the way through. So 4 of each round is 8 rounds in total, 8 sets in total, 4 minutes each round, and we'll do supersets back to back. Breaks it up, mix it up, gives you more opportunity to train different muscle groups as well. Please don't worry, I will keep you right all the way through. I will show you what move you're doing before each round so you know what you're doing, and I will remind you in those breaks as well, so you'll be fine, stick with me. I do have a confession to make. I trained my lower body yesterday and it was a really, really heavy session, so my legs and actually my core are in bits today. So I will try my best, I will soldier through, hopefully you won't notice the difference, but yeah, I'm in a little bit of pain. So that was a mistake, but never mind, we will carry on. So if you're ready, we're going to bring it back, we're going to do a nice full body warm up, just getting yourself warmed up, ready to go, getting the heart rate up, getting everything switched on, muscles warmed up, joints engaged, all of that. So we're going to start with our windmill lunges. So we're going to take a nice wide stance, feet turned out slightly, so make sure your knees are nice and soft. We're just going to reach it down and reach back to the opposite hand, take a look up towards your hand, bring it back up to centre, and then go the opposite side. So when you're ready, join me. So if you can't reach down to your ankle, you can take it to the knee. As long as you're getting that rotation through your back, so rotating that thoracic spine. And if you want to come a little bit lower, you can reach it down. Try and keep the legs straight, but knees nice and soft. Good, we're going to do a couple more. Just get into that rhythm. One more each side. Last one. And bring it up, good. Bringing those feet in together. We're going to open up through our hips. So we're going to plant one foot. We're going to bring the other knee up and around and replace, and then switch sides. So when you're ready, join in. So we want to bring the knee up and then really ease it out and come in a circle. So drawing like a sort of 3/4 circle with your hip. Good. And again, you might not come up as high, you might just want to be here. Wherever your range of motion is, just really explore through that full rotation. Good, keep that spine nice and tall, standing up nice and straight. Excellent. One more each side, so one more here, and one more here. Good, shake it off, ease off through those hips. We're going to bring the heel up to the bum. Don't bring the bum down to the heel, not yet. So we're just going to ease off through the front of the legs. So heel to bum, keep those knees nice and soft, just dipping side to side, bringing those hands in when you're ready. So stretching out through the back, so you're going to pull the shoulder blades together through the back. Just warming up through the upper body, through the front of those legs. Good. Couple more. Really pull those shoulder blades, tuck those elbows in. In 3, 2, 1. Good. Shake that off as well. We're just going to give ourselves a nice hug. So opposite hands, come on top, and then switch it over. So just reaching those hands back and round, give yourself a little pat on the back. When you bring the hands out, squeeze out through that chest, opening up to the front of the body. Get that blood flowing to those fingertips. Couple more here. 3, 2, 1. Good. Shoulder circles. So bringing the hands forward. Really roll through those shoulders again. Drawing a big circle. Full range of motion. Try and keep the hands nice and straight. And then we're going to go back the way. So up and back. Stretching out through that chest, shoulder blades. Warming up the upper body. Ready for your workout. Last one. Good. Shake it out for me. Give yourself a little wiggle. Good. Feel nice and loose, feeling nice and warm. We're going to start our warm up, our first round of 2 moves. We're going to work on the lower body first, unfortunately for me. So we're going to go for squats and side stepping squats. So for our squat, just take your set squat stance. Everyone's going to have a different set stance. Some people like their legs a little bit closer and they get deeper. Some people like to come a little bit wider. Just play about with it, just explore. If you have your set stance, if you know already what you feel comfortable with, go for it. Everyone's workout is different, everyone's squats will look different. So we're just going to bring it down into an air squat, up and squeeze the glutes. So bum comes back and down, knees strap over toes, and when you come up, just squeeze in, tuck the pelvis, give yourself a little squeeze, working on the way up and the way down. So that's move 1, move A. And our next move, we're going to do a side stepping back side lunge. Yeah, something like that. So we step out and we bend that knee and we push our bum back, other leg stays straight, and then we step together and then we go opposite way. So out, back, in, out, back, in. So we're going to train the inside, outside of our thighs in that move. First move in the squats, all on the glutes. 2 moves back to back. I'm going to set my timer. Whew. Make sure you've got a drink of water handy as well, because you will be sweating after this. First 20 seconds. In 3, 2, 1. Here we go. So 20 seconds of your air squats. So bum goes back and down, in line with the knees. Chest stays nice and high. Shoulders roll back. You can use those hands for balance. 3, 2, 1. How quick was that? Easy peasy. We've got a little rest. 5 seconds left before we go into our side stepping lunges. 3, 2, 1. So then we're going to step together, and then other knee comes out, and squat. Good. I'm going to try not to step off camera, but come back a little bit. Good. 3, 2, 1. Fantastic. Back to move A, back to our squats. Set your stance, roll the shoulders back, keep breathing. In 3, 2, 1. So try and get that full range of motion. As we move through these sets towards the end, you might start to get a little tired. Try and keep pushing it. So feeling that stretch in the glutes, and then pulling nice and tight at the top. 3, 2, 1. Fantastic. I'm going to give you an option now. If you find your coordination a little bit odd with those side steppings, you can bring the feet wide and just go side to side. So 20 seconds. So you can just do this if you don't want to step in between. So pushing the bum back and down and just moving through alternate knees. This is a low impact workout. I don't have any jumping. I don't have anything mad up in the air. Good, rest. But it doesn't mean it's not effective. It's low impact, so it's good for your joints. Good for any injuries, any niggles, but you're still working hard. Back to our squats, 20 seconds. Good. So remember, keep that chest up nice and high, squeezing through the glutes. Brace that core nice and tight to help support your lower back. 7 seconds left. 3, 2, 1. Fantastic. Slow and controlled. That's the name of the game. We're going to go on the side stepping squat, so I'll show you again what your option is. 3, 2, 1. So this is your option. So nice and slow. Bum goes back, chest stays high, and you just lean into that front leg, keeping that leg nice and straight, feeling that stretch. We're going to go as many reps as we can. You can speed it up a little bit. 3, 2, 1. Good. Last round. Last set of squats, last set of side squats. Already. Set your stance. 3, 2, 1. Back to squats. How time flies when you're having fun doing squats. So this is your last chance. So let's really push it. As many reps as we can, as low as we can, squeezing in as tight as we can. 3, 2, 1. Last rest. We're going back into our side stepping squats. So either stepping or just staying on the spot. In 3, 2, 1. Good. So keep pushing that bum back. Keep that chest up nice and high. 7 seconds left. How many more can we squeeze in? 3, 2, 1. Good work, guys. Take a rest. You've got a minute here, longer rest. Grab your bottles of water. Stay hydrated. Very important. We're moving on. Another big muscle grip. We're going to work our chest and our back. So you're going to grab your weights for me, or your beans, or whatever it is you're using. We're going to start with back rows. So I'll show you from the side. We are going to hinge from the waist. So we imagine we're drawing a line around our waist, and then we hinge, keeping our back nice and straight. So I want you to imagine that you're like shutting the door with your bum. Oh, door shut. That's the move. So back straight, bum comes out. And then when the weights drop to your knees, you're just going to pull them up and squeeze the shoulder blades together. For our chest, we're going to bring the weights up, elbows parallel to the ground, squeeze them together for pec decks. So that's your 2 moves. 3 seconds left. Starting with our back rows, let's go. So elbows stay tucked in nice and tight to the body. Knees are nice and soft. Bending through that waist, not even bending, hinging through that waist. Back stays straight, and then you're squeezing the shoulder blades together. 3, 2, 1. Excellent. We're going to bring up the pec decks. So we bring the weights up parallel with the ground, and all we're doing is trying to bring those elbows together. 20 seconds. So you can rotate those weights and squeeze those elbows together. You're going to squeeze through that chest. It's called a pec deck. Hits those pecs. Good. We're going to get a nice defined upper body. 3, 2, 1. Roll the weights down. Bring it back into our back rows. So back and chest. When we work the front, we work the back. When we work the back, we work the front. 3, 2, 1. Here we go. So if I show you from back, my shoulder blades pulling together and then releasing. Squeeze and release. That's where the work comes in. That's where you're going to target that upper back. 3, 2, 1. Excellent. Roll it up. Tuck pelvis under. Back nice and straight. Draw that navel into the spine. Shoulders are down. 3, 2, 1. Good. So if that rotation and squeeze is too much for you, just bring the weights together. If you want that little bit extra squeeze, you're just going to turn them around and get those elbows just a kiss lightly at the front. 3, 2, 1. Those weights start to feel heavy the more you do. We're going back into our back rows. So nice and tall, hinging, back nice and straight, nice soft knees. So you want a nice straight back. You want to imagine that you're balancing a bottle of water on your back, but you don't want to spill. Nice relaxed neck, head in neutral, just looking ahead. Keep drawing those shoulder blades together. 3, 2, 1. Good. Back to our pec decks. We're more than halfway through. 3, 2, 1. So the shoulders stay down. So rolling the shoulders down. All the work is in that chest. You're going to feel it a little bit in your core. Your core's helping to support your upper body. Knees nice and soft, feet under hips. Keep pushing. 3, 2, 1. Good. Last set. Last chance to work here. Shake it out, set your stance. Feet under hips, hinging down. Let's go. 20 seconds. So you're drawing those elbows up towards the ceiling and the back of the room. You're going to feel this across your upper back. It's a good feeling, it's a good stretch. It's a good little ache in the muscles. 3, 2, 1. Last chance on pec decks. Last chance to get that nice tight chest. Drawing the shoulder blades up and back, squeezing the chest. Let's go. So you're really going to push those elbows back towards the back of the room. Really get that full extension. So opening out wide, 90-degree angle, squeezing together. Get that little extra squeeze into the chest. Last few reps. 3, 2, 1. Excellent. Bring those down. We're going to get rid of our weight just now. You've got a slightly longer rest period here. You've got your minute. We're going to go down on the floor and do some ab work. So grab your mat if you haven't already got it out. You're going to bring this down. Good. So 35 seconds left of your rest. Take a look at what we're doing. You're going to come down and work on our core. Whew. So we're going to start with crunches. So nice easy crunches. We have our knees bent, feet on the ground. We just lie back, pressing our lower back into the mat, squeezing our navel towards our spine. And all we do is pop our hands at our temples and come up, shoulder blades off the mat and back down. If you want a little more, you're going to reach for your knees, squeezing through those abs, shoulder blades only come off. Our next move, move B, is a Russian twist. So leaning back, side to side. Let's start with crunches. Let's go. So your two options are to keep your hands at your temples and just lift shoulder blades up, or you can reach towards those knees. 3, 2, 1. Bring it up for Russian twists. So we have our heels on the ground, knees bent, leaning back slightly, and we're just going to pull those hands side to side. Here we go. So our crunches work our upper abs, and these Russian twists are working into our lower abs. Into our obliques, so side to side. Try and keep our lower body nice and straight, just rotating through that waist. 3, 2, 1. Back down to crunches. Oh, I am feeling this, my abs are on fire. If you want a little deeper, you can lift your toes. That'll help you get up a little bit higher. Let's go. So when you come up, you're going to hold it, you're going to feel that squeeze right in here, right at the top of the ribs, and then release. So shoulder blades up, keep breathing. 3, 2, 1. Excellent, rolling it up. Into our Russian twist, so back on our sit bones, we're in that nice V stance, so you're creating a nice V with your body, side to side. Let's go, 20 seconds. So you can use your weights. I'll show you in the next round how to add your weights into this move. If you want to grab a dumbbell, make it a little bit harder. If not, you just stay level 1, pulling those fists side to side. 3, 2, 1. Back down to our crunches. Halfway there, 2 rounds of each left. So pulling that navel in towards the spine. Here we go. So level 1. Hands are at temples, nice and relaxed. You're not holding behind the head and straining the neck. Neck stays neutral. The work is in the abs. You're not using your hands to pull you up. Level 2, obviously. Reaching. Trying to reach past those knees. 3, 2, 1. Good. So I'm going to grab one of my weights and show you for Russian twists. So hold one of your weights. You're going to hold it at both ends like you would if you're doing a goblet squat. And you're just going to draw this side to side. Easy peasy. So, keep that nice lean back. We're going to target the lower abs. You're going to feel this in below the belly button. Deep into those lower abs. And 3, 2, 1. Fantastic. Last set. Last chance to get those abs scorching. Back into our crunches. Taking those heels off the ground to get a little deeper, and let's go. So really squeeze that core, brace that navel in towards the spine, press the lower back into the mat, and then use those strong core muscles just to lift shoulder blades up. 3, 2, 1. Last set of Russian twists, with or without weight. Leaning back, so you've got to feel it already before you even start. Here we go, 20 seconds. Side to side. Try not to slouch through the back, pulling up nice and tall, and just leaning back as far as you're comfortable with. So twisting through that waist, shaping that waist. 3, 2, 1. Good. Whew, how are we feeling? Take a nice deep breath here. You can stretch out the abs if you need to, reach it up. Just unwind through that upper body, shake it out. We're going to finish off our upper body set with our arms. So we're going to grab a drink if you need it. And then we're going to pick up our weights. So we're going to do biceps and triceps. We are going to start with easy bicep curls. So up and down, so we roll our shoulders back, we tuck our elbows in, squeeze through the bicep and release. No swinging of elbows, no moving around. And then for our triceps, we're going to go for some kickbacks. So we're going to do our hinge, closing door with our bum, and we're just going to release the arms straight and then tuck them in. Easy peasy, biceps and triceps. Starting with biceps, 20 seconds, here we go. So you touch your shoulders, touch your thighs, full range of motion, no cheating. Straight arms, curl up, squeeze the bicep, up, squeeze, release. 3, 2, 1. Good stuff. Taking that little hinge, we start, so we have our dumbbells sort of facing, and we just straighten out the arms behind us. Here we go. So as you straighten off, you're just going to squeeze through that tricep, squeeze, squeeze, all the way through. Excellent. 3, 2, 1. Done. Round 1 done. Back to our bicep curls. So feet under hips, knees nice and soft. Bracing everything, rolling the shoulders back, and go. So you're going to really connect that mind to that muscle. You're going to think bicep and squeeze. So really pay attention to what we're doing. Bring it up and really squeeze at the top before you release. Good. 10-second rest. Shake off the wrists if you need to. Just stretch out the forearms. We're going back into our tricep kickbacks. 3, 2, 1. Excellent. So everything stays still. You're just extending through those elbows. Whew. Excellent. 3 seconds left. In 2, in 1. Bringing it up. Got my hair stuck to my face. Whew, that's annoying. There we go. Right, back to biceps and go. Nothing worse when you're all sweaty and you get a bit of hair stuck to your face. So annoying. Whew, I think that's it gone. Good. Halfway there, more than halfway there. A few seconds left. 3, 2, 1. Excellent. Again, you can unfurl those hands, give yourself a little shake out if you need to. Bringing those dumbbells facing out the way. 3, 2, 1. Kicking back. So you're hinging without bending and hunching the back. And we're just pushing those elbows out, straightening up through the back of the arms, really targeting those deep tricep muscles, and rest. Last set already. God, they're flying through this. Last chance to really hit those arms. Whew. Good. Biceps. 20 seconds. Last chance. Up, squeeze, release. I know you're getting tired. I know it's starting to hurt. Don't let your form drop. Keep that nice tight form, straightening, extending, flexing all the way. And rest. Good. Last chance on triceps. Same thing. Really focus, really connecting to that muscle. 3, 2, 1. Good. So we're going to try and keep the elbows out behind the waist. So we're not coming in like this. Elbows stay tucked. Just push those weights back. In 3, 2, 1. Woo! Good work. Bad news for me. We're going back into lower body. We're going to finish off our lower body. Whew. So we're going to start with the front of our legs, so our quads, and we're going to finish off with our hamstrings. So our 2 moves, nice easy lunges, just a back lunge. So back, drop, back, and drop. Pulling in, nice and tight, everything nice and straight, chest high, easy peasy. Our next move, we're going to grab our weights and we're going to do some easy deadlifts. So we're going to do that hip hinge, close the door with our bums. So feet under hips, legs straight but don't lock the knees out. Relax the knees but keep the legs straight. We're just going to roll down the body until we feel that little pull in the back of our hamstrings, and then we're going to roll back up, squeeze it in. So hitting the back of the legs and up. Just come down as far as you're comfortable with and release. We're going to start with lunges. You can keep holding your weights if you want that challenge. 20 seconds. So if you want to add a bit of resistance, just keep holding those weights, one in each hand. If you don't like it, if you put you off balance, just drop the weights and pick them back up again for deadlifts. 3, 2, 1. Good. So feet under hips, legs straight, get ready to hinge, roll the shoulders back. 3, 2, 1. And then roll back up again. So you're going to keep those dumbbells nice and straight, nice and tight to the legs. Really just roll them up and down the front of the legs, keeping that back nice and straight. Squeeze at the top. 3, 2, 1. Fantastic. Bring it back to our back lunges. So shake out your legs if you need to. I really need to. 3 seconds left. In 2, in 1. Good. So we're trying to get parallel to the ground, dropping that back knee, nice and slow and controlled, keeping that chest up nice and high. 3, 2, 1. Good, back to our deadlifts. Whew. So set your stance, get ready to go in 3, 2, 1. So you don't need to go as low down. If your range of motion is just to your knees and you feel that little pull in the hamstrings, just go to your knees. If you want to explore a little bit further, then we're going to come down. Weights just above the ankles. 3, 2, 1. Good. Back to our lunges. Whew. So when you're lunging, you're stepping out. You don't want to step right behind you. So you want to keep your feet squared, keep your balance, and bring them up. So feet should be hip width apart, and step out in that nice squared off stance. Slow and controlled. Really feeling that front quad working. I can really feel that front quad working, and rest. Oh, it hurts. Whew. Good, so back to our deadlift. So I'll show you from the side again. Roll the shoulders back, core is braced, hinging, rolling down, up, little tuck under. So we keep looking ahead at a spot about a metre away in front of the floor. Neck stays nice and neutral. 3, 2, 1. Last set. Last chance for lunges, last chance for deadlifts. Let's make them count. Come on guys, stay with me. 3, 2, 1. So, try and keep up the pace. Try and dip those knees a little bit lower. If you step back a little bit further, You can do that. Keep with me. 3, 2, 1. I'm glad they're over. Thank God. Right, last chance on deadlifts. Again, let's make it count. Rolling back, standing up nice and tall. Here we go, 20 seconds. So really keep those dumbbells nice and tight to the legs, roll them down, and then pull up, tuck the pelvis under. Keep it going, stay with me. 3, 2, 1. Excellent. Release. We're going to pop those dumbbells down to the side. We have got our slightly longer break. We're going to grab a drink. We are going to finish off. We're going to work our shoulders and our core, a little tandem workout. So we're going to start with our plank holds. So coming down, elbows on the mat, under the shoulders, and just holding a plank for 20 seconds. We're going to then drop the knees. We're going to drop our weights, and we're doing kneeling shoulder press. So we tuck the pelvis under, we're going to tuck the ribs down, and we're just going to go for some shoulder presses. Easy peasy. So we're in our plank, we're pushing down through our shoulders, working our upper body and our core, and then shoulder presses to finish off. Are we ready? 5 seconds left. In 3, 2, 1. So holding our plank. If you want to make it a little bit easier, you're going to bring your feet out to give you that extra balance. If you want to make it a little bit harder, bring those feet together, squeeze the thighs together, and keep bracing tight, so don't let your pelvis drop, don't push it up, hold it nice and straight, and rest. Good. Flick that ponytail out of the way. That's why I've got hair stuck to my face, that's exactly why. We're going to grab our weights, and let's go for shoulder press. So hands come parallel like you did to start your pec decks, pushing up, returning, pushing up, and returning. So keep those ribs tucked in, keep that pelvis tucked under. In 3, 2, 1. Good. Pop the weight down. Coming back into our plank. Round 2. Here we go. 3, 2, 1. Up. So you're going to try and keep your back nice and flat. You're going to push your elbows into the ground, pushing away from the body. Keep bracing nice and tight. 3, 2, 1. Drop those knees. Picking up our weights. So rolling the shoulders back, bracing that core nice and tight. Don't let those ribs flare. Here we go. So try and keep that nice 90-degree angle. You're going to really feel it in the shoulders. This is one that you feel right away. 3, 2, 1. Pop those weights down. If you're really struggling, you can just perform it without the weights. See if you can keep up. If you really need to, you can drop. Back into our plank. 20 seconds of holding. So, squeezing those thighs together, keeping that nice pelvic tilt. Again, remember to move your feet out a little bit wider if you're struggling. Keep breathing. And rest. We are halfway through. Halfway through. Really wish I put my hair up in a bun. Never mind. So again, if you don't want to use the weights, you're going to keep your form and you're just going to bring your hands up. Squeeze overhead. You can still squeeze at your shoulders. Just drop those weights. Inhale the weights. Hands facing forward. Gripping those dumbbells nice and tight. 3, 2, 1. Excellent. Last set already. Wow, last chance on the plank. If you haven't held it for 20 seconds, let's try and hold it now. Your last chance. Here we go. So keep breathing, try not to hold your breath. Keep bracing that core nice and tight. I know I say it all the time, but it is the most important thing here. 3, 2, 1. If you manage to hold all of those planks, fantastic work. Good, good stuff. Last chance on shoulders. Here we go. So nice and strong. Finishing it off strong. Kneeling shoulder press. 5 seconds left. In 3, in 2, in 1. Get rid of those weights. Whew. Take a breath. We're going to cool it down. We're just going to take a chance to breathe first. Whew. Good stuff. How are you feeling? Accomplished. You did that whole workout. Hard workout. Excellent work. We're going to bring it into a nice cool down. So we're going to come into our child's pose. So the knees come out. We just drop the bum down towards the heels and then take the hands out on the mat. Resting that head down and just walk those fingers a little bit further away. Let yourself rest here. I'm going to pop some more chill music on while you do that. So while you're in your child's pose, just keep breathing. Good. So in our child's pose, we're just going to walk our hands over to the left and take a little twist with our body over to the left. Your top half comes over that left knee and then walk the hands back over to the right. Drop that body over that right knee. Take that breath. Lovely. Bring it back and then slowly walk the hands up into seat position. We're going to come round. We're going to have one knee forward. We're just going to drop into that little hip stretch. So popping the weight just into the front of the body. Opposite hand comes up. Just feeling that stretch out through the hips. Nice and tall. And then release. Switching it over. So dropping that weight into the front, you don't have to come all the way down to the ground, just until you feel that stretch. Hand comes up. Whew. So we're starting to bring the heart rate down nice and slowly. We're starting to cool down. Nice deep breath out through the mouth. Expel that carbon dioxide, let some of the heat out of the body. Good. We're going to go back to our first knee, our first leg. We're going to bring it forward and we're just going to take a little front stretch. So I've got one knee bent behind me, one leg comes straight, toes up, and just take a little reach until you feel the stretch in the back of that hamstring. You can reach for the toe, or you can just reach wherever you feel comfortable. Keep your back nice and straight. Other side. So I feel I'm going right out the frame here with the big long legs. So just reaching out, stretching out through the back of that leg, reaching for the toe if you can. Excellent. Bring it up. We're going to slowly come up to standing, so one knee at a time. Slowly bring it up. Excellent. Shaking off those legs. We're going to bring the thumbs up. Stretch out the chest, so really pull the shoulder blades together. Excellent. And then thumbs come down, pushing away. We're going to bring one arm over the body, stretching out the shoulders. Just give it a little tug over the body. And then that arm comes up and back, stretch out the triceps. So just give it a little push down, really stretch the back of that arm. Good. Other side. Stretching out the shoulder. And then roll up and over into the triceps. Good. We're going to release through the back. We're going to bring the feet a little bit wider than hips. We're just going to drop our elbows onto our knees. And then we're going to roll back, arching the back, pushing our back up towards the ceiling, heels in towards the ground. Try and separate your body. Really stretch that back out. You can take it a little bit wider. Play it back a bit. Good. And then just bring the hands down to the ground. Try and straighten out through those legs. Let the head hang. Walk the hands a little bit forward and roll back. So just have a little bit of a release through the back of that body. And then slowly bring the hands up. Flicking that hair back as we go, bringing the hands up. up towards the ceiling. So standing up nice and tall and straight. Take a look up towards those hands, really stretch through that core. Really give everything a nice long stretch. Looking up, bring those hands down. Well done guys, excellent, excellent work. Good workout this morning. If you have any questions, any queries, pop them in the comments. I will come back to you. I hope you enjoyed that. My legs are still killing me. I'm going to go have a hot bath, I think. Release them. Good, so if you feel a little bit sore, a little bit achy tomorrow, please don't worry. It just means that you're giving your body a good workout. It will release in a day or two and you'll be fine. I am back on Friday morning with Functional Fit at 10:30 and then Monday for Box Fit at 10:30 again. Loads of other classes between now and then, check them out. Hope you had fun this morning. I had fun. Lovely to see you all. See you next time. Bye.